Yeah. What's going on out there, man? It's the Warm Words podcast, man. The war is in your words. Most wars are started by words. This is the Warm Words podcast, where we cover, those blighted moments in entertainment. Rap news, R&B. We cover a lot of different topics, man. And this is a pivot off of Independence Day, and we just wanted to hop right into something, and like get down to entertainment news. I mean, first and foremost, man. I mean, you cannot, you just cannot, surpass this, man. You know, what is the deal? Like, what is the deal with Stephen A. Smith, man? You know, what is the science with him, man? What what is he actually? That's the that's the question. Um, that we need to ask. Like, what is Stephen A. Smith? What is Stephen A. Smith? He's a Stephen A. Smith. Let's go right into this. Stephen A. Smith. He. I mean, look like he probably got himself into some hot water, man. I ain't gonna hold you. It looked like he might have got himself into some hot water. Stephen A. Smith, American sports journalist. Stephen Anthony Smith is an American sports television personality, sports radio host, and sports journalist. So, I mean, if you know anything about Stephen A. Smith and you've been following along, what's happening with him. He got himself into some big controversy. He made some crazy comments about the BET Awards with like O.J. Simpson, and people is like, I mean, like, O.J. Simpson, man. Like, are you kidding me, man? You make so. He Stephen A. Smith. He did try to justify it. He said what he said was that OJ shouldn't have been celebrated. At the BET Awards. And he's been covering things for a lot of times, but it just seems like he might be going over the limit. He's out of bounds a little bit. He kind of oversteps, his title of what he does, and he ventures into these other things, right? And he tries to latch onto these things for credibility. You see, he did it, during the show here, where he tried to piggyback off of Cameron and them. And he just tried to, get Cam and them to support what he was doing. And that's what he does. So, let's just take a look into the interview with let's take a look at this interview and what he was talking about.
Honored the likes of Clarence Avant, Willie Mays, Richard Roundtree, Carl Weathers, and co-founder of the Isley Brothers, Mr. Rudolph Isley himself, just to name a few people, y'all. But anyway, now people in the entertainment community have taken to social media to comment on what I said about BET's inclusion of O.J. Simpson. And by the way, the inclusion of O.J. Simpson, the guy found liable for double murders of his ex-wife Nicole Brown and Ronald Goldman, although during the civil trial. But before I even go any further, I just want y'all to take a look at just some of the things that I've had to deal with over the week, over the last few days, I should say the weekend, over the last few days, since the 4th of July was yesterday. Just take a look at this before I respond, so you'll know where I'm coming from.
You mad because BT is celebrating OJ? Who else gonna celebrate him? Are you fucking stupid? He was found innocent in the court of laws, the white laws.
They have these stooges like Half Stephen from Django Smith, perched up to do their work. They put them on national TV. They put them on these big stages where they can have a big audience, where their words can have some influence. And they use these little monkeys like Stephen A. Smith to say the things that they can't say publicly.
You know, I'll confess, sometimes it's really, really the other part of this brother out in me. You know, there's just certain shit you don't say about black people. Because to Willie D, to Faison, make no mistake about it, I'm not scared. Not even a little bit.
Oh my God, Stephen A. Smith, this thing is crazy, man. This guy's wildin', man. You know, he kind of like, you know, got himself into that, you know, that situation by just, you know, he made a comment that O.J. Simpson should have never, you know, been celebrated by BET. You know, he made some reference to O.J. Simpson, the murder that he was involved in, and you know, a lot of people, you know, they were past it already. You know, because the fact the matter is that, you know, whatever people want to think or speculate, he was found not guilty, man, and that was Faison Love's, you know, key thing. So Stephen A. Smith, he's been doing this. He does it a lot. You know, he just latches on to things and tries to. Sometimes he goes a little bit too far. You know, he needs to, you know, stop trying to hang out with the rappers. Stop trying to be all up in the videos and all of that, you know, and just like, you know, just be, you know, just be yourself. You're a sportscaster, man. You're not a street guy. No, you know, you're not living that life, and you know, you just want to stay in your lane, and that's what they gave to Stephen A. Smith. You know, over the weekend. Let's hear a little bit more of what he said. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but people been asking, you know, me to cover it, and so I was like, you know, I'll cover it a little bit and, you know, see what actually he said. And he put his foot in his mouth several times. I mean, this guy is.
But unlike y'all, I'm going to remember that y'all are brothers. And so I'm not going to go there. Willie D, I see that you've grown. your following on YouTube. I think you have about 1 million subscribers. I hope everybody continues to listen to your show. I hope you continue to grow. Cat Williams interview, following up Shannon Sharp, that was fire. Props to you, bro. Faison, you've been around for years. The Replacements, Players Club, you know, so many television shows and movies you've been involved in. I wish you nothing but the best. Willie D, I'll get back to you in a second. I'm going to attack this one piece at a time so everybody knows where I'm coming from, and I'm going to strive to restrain myself from bringing out that dude in me. I'm going to strive to do it. Just a few days ago, rather, on this show, I believe it was Monday, if I remember correctly, I brought up the BET Awards. I understand that in recent memory, it's been a rating success. BET is no longer owned by Mr. Bob Johnson, or black folks for that matter. It's basically being run by Paramount Global CBS Entertainment Group. It's being run by Scott Mills, president and CEO of BET Media Group. Connie, aka Constance Orlando. She's an award-winning media executive, recently named Executive VP of Specials, Music Programming, and Music Strategy at BET Networks. And I made sure to highlight that these two black folks, for the most part, are doing an outstanding job, right? And by the way, I did it for Tuesday's show. I apologize. Monday's show was different. That's when I talked about Will Smith and Usher. Tuesday was when I talked about this OJ stuff. So I apologize for just correcting myself. But anyway, let me get back to the point. While going on about the BET Awards, never mind that I was on the phone with my daughter and I made her turn the channel because you had people with their asses out twerking all over the damn place, and I didn't think that was appropriate. But that's just me. Still didn't stop me from acknowledging the fact that BET has been very widely successful, and they're doing a great job. I just disagreed with them mentioning O.J. Simpson in memoriam. From what I could tell, most of the crowd would agree with me because some of them most of them grew silent. Some appeared aghast when his picture popped up on the screen as Tia Mowry was talking about folks who needed to be celebrated because of their contributions and their black excellence. And I basically talked about how most people believe he's a double murderer. Was he acquitted? Yes. That is true. During a criminal trial, he was found guilty during a civil trial where he was ordered to pay $33.5 million to the Goldman family, which he probably never did, according to numerous reports anyway. And that caused the uproar because I talked about it being inappropriate, and I thought it was a bad decision on the part of the BET Awards.
Yeah, we're gonna take a short break, man, and get into something real quick. Come back, cover that. But before I do that, I got something very important that I wanna deal with, talk about. There's so much going on in this industry right now. It is crazy out here, man. It really is crazy. So it's like, there's a lot going on, and we really just wanna get down to the bottom of things, man, and cover it. So just for 1 minute, I want to do something here. and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to that. But before I go any further, man, I wanna. This was so funny.
And that is what has caused this uproar. So Faison, his last name is Love, by the way. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not, because the way he came at me, clearly that didn't look like there was love in the place at all, but Faison Love. He speaks up and he speaks out, and he's coming at me, and am I stupid? Respectfully, my brother, are you? I know what the hell I said. I stand by it. I'm not budging 1 inch. See, what people miss is the trial was televised. This ain't some shit we read about and then moved on from, or we heard about and moved on from. The trial was for 8 months. There are a plethora, if not an inordinate amount of people throughout the years in the entertainment world, in the comedic world, and beyond, in the political stratosphere, in corporate America, at the water coolers, regular people talking. It doesn't matter where you go. There's no one on the planet that was devoid of an opinion about O.J. Simpson. Me having one is not a crime. Do I think he was guilty? Yes. It was on the preponderance of evidence that we ultimately was able to see. Did I excoriate the jurors for finding him not guilty? No.
You see, that's the main problem right there. You see, that's the main problem. That he has, and he's not acknowledging the fact that he's just simply not acknowledging the fact that O.J. Simpson was found not guilty, you asshole. Why you keep saying that O.J. Simpson was found guilty? O.J. Simpson was found not guilty, regardless to the Bronco chase, all of that stuff. Forget about the Bronco chase. O.J. Simpson was found not guilty. A civil trial, that doesn't mean anything, a civil trial. They found him liable for money. He's going off of that, saying that O.J. should have never been acknowledged. And Stephen A. Smith, he's dead wrong on this. He's wrong on a lot of things. He's been trying to interject himself into a lot of different things lately, and he needs to just stay behind that desk and keep talking about sports. When it comes to interacting with people and acknowledging people and understanding blackness, he shouldn't go there because he's out of touch. He compared O.J. Simpson to Robert Blake. A white man and a black man. He's saying that they have similar instances in the court. That's not true, man. This guy is very dangerous. He has a platform, and you have to keep an eye on guys like this because ultimately what happens is that you get caught up in the rhetoric.
Because I'm a black man. And I know what the LAPD was doing. And I know all about the Rodney King situation that had taken place just a couple of years earlier when he was damn near beaten within an inch of his life. I was mad at him when he was sitting up there, can we all just get along? Who the hell wanted to get along with anybody associated with the LAPD or supportive of the LAPD with what they were doing to black people? We know this. When OJ was in the white Bronco, being chased during the NBA Finals when the Houston Rockets were going up against the New York Knicks. 95 million people witnessed it live. It was a ratings bonanza. When he ultimately was found not guilty, after Johnny Cochran, the late, great Johnny Cochran, had said, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit. 150 million people watched. So this ain't a typical, oh, this man got off, but I know he's guilty, but I don't know a damn thing. But I just have an opinion. No, we saw it. We watched the trial. And based on the preponderance of evidence, I believe he was guilty. Because we watched it on television. Just like we watched Mark Furman plead the fifth when confronted about his racist rhetoric in the past. We saw an idiotic detective get exposed for carrying a vial of OJ's blood in his pocket outside of the police precinct. There was plenty of reasons to find him not guilty. Innocence, another matter. So you can have your opinion, Faison, I can have mine. What's the problem? What's wrong with that?
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with it, Stephen Smith, and this is the problem that a lot of you guys, Willie D, he calls you a stooge, Uncle Tom, and those type of things, and it all boils down to the fact that you're not conscious in various regards to some of the comments that you make, specifically this one with the race issue. No matter what happens between similarities in cases, you can never compare the two trials, together. A white man going to trial and a black man, OJ, going to trial. So you try to couple them together and, sort of, I guess, the public thought, because a lot of people got on you, Faison Love, just to name a few. I mean, a bunch of people, came out and, talked about, what you did, man, what you said. And, it was unethical. It was immoral. And it was no consciousness of blackness and how race played overall in the situation. So that's what people wanted from you. What they wanted was a recognition and understanding of the dynamics of race that took place in that case. You did as if, race was not an issue because in your mind, you believe O.J. Simpson is guilty, even though the court said he's not guilty, right? And you just want to carry it on, because why couldn't you let it go? You said some people should let it go, but I'm not. I told y'all about this guy a long time ago. I told you guys about Stephen A. Smith a long time ago. He's he's a fraudulent guy, and he's out there trying to make a name for himself, and just get anybody that can paddy wagon off of what he's saying. So you just don't want to do it. You have to respect, the race dynamics in the issue. And, Stephen A. Smith, you don't have to go through all of this, what you're going through, man. You don't have to go through this. All you have to do, all you have to do is say, look, I made an error. I made an error, okay? I talked too crazy, too fast, right? And I slipped up. I mean, come on.
Do y'all know that less than 10 years later, I think it was 7 years later to be exact, after O.J. Simpson was acquitted, Robert Blake, a.k.a. Beretta, remember him, the star Beretta in the 70s? Longtime actor. He was in the movie The Money Train. He was the bad guy. He was the boss for Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. That Robert Blake, Beretta.
Robert Blake?
He was on trial for killing his wife. He was also acquitted. He also lost a civil suit that ordered him to pay $30 million. It bankrupted him. And he didn't have a pension from starring in the NFL like OJ did, so he just fell by the wayside. He was considered a pariah. Everybody believed he was guilty. And we didn't even see the whole trial in its entirety because the judge wouldn't allow the trial on a daily basis to be aired because she thought it would prejudice the jury based on how folks thought the jury was prejudiced during the OJ trial. So opening comments, closing arguments, and the verdict were televised, but not the day-to-day ongoings of the trial.
Yeah.
I bring that up to say, usually when you are indicted on murder charges and there's a preponderance of evidence against you, whether you're found not guilty or not, a lot of people usually think you're guilty. It's not a crime. We ain't the ones that committed the crime.
You see what this nut said, right? You see what this nut said, right? He said he said he's guilty by the preponderance of evidence. Preponderance of evidence is a standard of rules for civil cases. It's not a not guilty or a guilty verdict in a criminal case, which is reasonable doubt. Reasonable doubt is a standard in criminal case. Civil is preponderance of the evidence. It means that you need very small amounts of evidence in order to convict someone, right? In a civil trial. In a criminal case, the standard is higher. It's beyond all reasonable doubt, right? And there was plenty reasonable doubt that OJ did it, so he beat the case. So whether he beat the case or not, the race dynamic played a part here. And Stephen A. Smith, he dropped the ball. He tried to give a shout out to Cameron and them to see if they would, help him out on this and come out. But they slandering him right now. Stephen A. Smith, you're dead ass wrong. Just shut up. Say you made a mistake and move on, man. Stop trying to justify and stop trying to compare O.J. Simpson to a white man on trial in Hollywood. You stupid. Listen, go back to doing what you're doing, man. Just stop talking so much, man. But I'm gonna get out of this, man. I want to jump into something else that's going on right now. It's been covered. I want to jump into this right quick. This been going on, Yeah, this. Man. Right. So you got this going on. You got this going on right here, man. This is something that took place over the weekend. It was, oh man, it is hilarious. This is the guy, what's his name? Little Woody or whatever, whatever his name is. He got on I guess a live screen, man, with this guy here. What's his name? Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You dirty dreadhead ass, stinking ass, truck driving, living ass nigga. Are you laughing?
Keep it going. Come on. That's all you got? Come on.
You can't even pay for no pussy. Like these girls won't even take your money to fuck you. Like you just gotta.
Woody,
You just one of them old Humpty Dumpty ass nigga that ride trucks and watch porn and jack out. You can't even go to a truck stop and get you no coochie.
Woody, you got your name from the pussy. You got your
I
name
did.
from the first coochie that your ass motherfucking got. That's how you got your name.
You sound like you been on the Adam show too long, bro. You been watching No Jumper too long, bro. You acting like Adam right now, bro.
What's the word, gang? So Lil Woody finally caught up with Sadie Nash. Now, this just came out. Shout out, always watching TV. But yeah, man, this footage out there, Lil Willie, he pretty much ain't feeling Sadie Nash. You know, so he said he been seeing the shit that he been doing. He even referenced, you know, the man acting like feminine and shit, and he need to stop going on No Jumper or some shit like that. He getting that energy from Adam 22. You know, but Lil Woody definitely seems like he be on the internet and he be watching shit, seeing what's going on. So y'all know he watching everything. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, from even that shit that's coming out in the courts, dude was one of them guys not to play with. So, you know, whether he a snitch or not, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of killer snitches out here. It's a lot of niggas that get down and they snitch. You feel me? Now, that's just part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? Street life, because the streets ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker pop your ass and then go tell on you. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't never been fair. That's one of the main reasons why I tell people to stay up out the streets. But yeah, y'all check out this video. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Lil Woody pretty much going off on Sadie Nash. I think there's a few more people probably next. You know, but Sadie Nash definitely been pumping it, been saying certain things. I be watching E-Band films. You know what I'm saying? I be checking out his coverage. He usually watch it all the way through, you know what I'm saying, all them hours, and then put the shit together. As well as a couple more people, you know. I definitely be in tune probably to TV. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You dirty dreadhead ass, stinking ass, truck driving, living ass nigga. Are you laughing?
Keep it going. Come on. That's all you got? Come on.
You can't even pay for no pussy. Like these girls won't even take your money to fuck you. Like you just gotta.
Woody,
You just one of them old Humpty Dumpty ass nigga that ride trucks and watch porn and jack out. You can't even go to a truck stop and get you no coochie.
Woody, you got your name from the pussy. You got your
I
name
did.
from the first coochie that your ass motherfucking got. That's how you got your name.
You sound like you been on the Adam show too long, bro. You been watching No Jumper too long, bro. You acting like Adam right now, bro. You acting like Adam. You been talking all that shit about me on YouTube, and you get on the live like me and you cool. Nigga, I'm on your ass, nigga. Don't let the smile get you now. Just call it you join my live.
Woody, I done took shit bigger than you, bro.
Huh?
I don't give a fuck what you talking about, Woody.
You said what?
Woody, I done took shit bigger than you, bro. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga.
You took what?
Oh, you don't recall?
I don't even understand, bro, because you sound like you saying some weird ass shit.
This guy's a nut, man. Oh my God. You know, if y'all guys tuning in late, man.
Hey, this shit is all jokes, y'all. Don't worry about this shit. This is all just jokes, man. Ain't none of this shit real. Woody just mad at the 4th of July. He got his biggest firecracker.
You better explain yourself to these people, because yeah.
This nigga walking around with inverted nipples and over here mad at me.
That nigga all wrong with shit. He can't even take his shirt off.
He got inverted nipples and
crazy, bro.
talking
Like
shit.
what type of time you on, bro?
You took your shirt off.
For that, I hope.
You took your shirt off and started dancing.
And what you gonna do about that?
What you want me to throw down? The fuck?
Go wash your face. I know they got a bathroom. I know you right about some restaurant. Go watch your face. You right here laughing like this shit funny.
Oh shit! Why am I gonna take my shirt off with another grown ass man on live? You want me to put on motherfucking music and start popping?
See, you already got the wrong mindset. You already got the wrong mindset. So that's how you know you.
Woody, what you
like
should have did was put on that song that don't drop that hey when you took your shirt off. You can't build nothing, motherfucker. Put that caulk gun down.
You laughing and playing, huh? You find it so funny.
Oh, that, and it's all you need is "It's raining man." Go ahead, do that again. Hallelujah, it's raining man. Hey, hey. Oh my God. Look at him. Got him. Got him. It looked like he related to that nigga that be on there. These nuts. Woody, can you say that for the one time? These nuts.
Respect to the set, bro.
Ha! Yeah.
You always walking around trying to show off your crib and show me around and won't just have a conversation. At the end of the day.
Yes, if you know, you guys got in a little bit late on it, man. That was I guess that was the little Woody, the YSL guy, the big, the you know, the big snitch in the YSL case, taking down Young Thug, man. He's you know, he got on a live with someone, the CD Nash, a blogger, and you know, they pretty much went at it, man. So I mean, it was pretty hilarious, man, as you can see. And you know, it's just hilarious. The guy is, you know, in all fairness and respect, the guy's a very slippery guy, just to say the least. Definitely a guy you wouldn't want around you. It's definitely untrustworthy. He's a rat. He's a snitch. It's not even really too much talking, you know, to him or about him, other than this type of platform, you know, when we have to. So that was just I found that was you know, a hilarious thing. You know, I found that it was hilarious, and you know, so I just you know, wanted to let you guys see it real quick, and you know, get your thoughts on it. Put in the comments, man, what you think about it. You know, there is like I said, man, there's a ton going on, you know, in this you know, this rap game right now, man. So it's just like you gotta really, 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 really be on point out there, and definitely you know, stay abreast, because it's crazy out here. I just want to get jump into something else right quick. If you look, you'll see this. Oh man, this was hilarious. Let's check this out. Rick Yes, if I mean you guys, it's just a craziness going on. This was um, something that happened a little while ago. This was like you know, um, something that happened out in Canada, with Rick Ross. So let, let's tune into that right quick and see. So if you guys obviously didn't see or understand. Rick Ross has been in like a heavy battle, a long battle, with Drake. They went at each other in the battle, famous battle that took place. And they've been going at each other ever since. It's even threatening some people that it might turn serious, man. But it did turn serious. It did turn serious the other night, because let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, Rick Ross, damn near, he almost got his ass beat. I guess they rushed him out or ushered him out. It was really, really crazy. You know what I mean? Really, really crazy. A crazy thing to do, right? Somebody want to know why. Why would a person do that? You know what I mean? Why would a person do that? You know what I mean? And so Rick Ross went into he went into Canada, and he referenced, or did he reference, or no, he played. I guess he played Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, and the crowd kind of like went bonkers. He's in Drake's country, Drake's town, Drake's city, Drake's stomping grounds, and he tried to get some. It didn't turn out well. Rick Ross did get run out of the spot. So let's take a look at that right quick. See what we're talking about. Yeah, let's see what they're talking about on that, because I mean that joint's kind of hilarious. Rick, hold on.
What's up, nigga? Be going home. Be going home. What's up? Every day I'm hustling. What's up, nigga? You gonna press us out in our fucking city, nigga? What's up? What's up? Fuck my watch. Chill. What's up, dog? Baby, come on. Let me hold this. What's up? Every day I'm. Chill. What's up, dog? Come on. What's up? Why do you want me right now? Every day I'm hustling. What's up, nigga? Every day I'm hustling. What's up, nigga? nigga. You gonna press us out in our fucking city, nigga? What's up? What's up? What's up, dog?
Come on, let me hold this.
What's up? Every day I'm.
Yeah, so that that's what happened in that situation.
And the boss back. The boss is back.
That was wow. You know what I mean? That was wow. So they attacked Rick Ross and his crew out in Canada. They found out the hard way, man. You do not take that as a lesson. You do not want to like in any way, form, or fashion disrespect Drake out there in his own city, man. That is not going to turn out well for you. I mean, obviously, somebody should have told the boss, "I'm the biggest boss in this beat. I'm the biggest boss in this beat. I'm the biggest boss." Yeah, but that's about like right there. Covering the Independence Day news. I know it's a couple days later, but we was just going through some things and covering the topic, man. But before we get out of here, man. Yeah, before we get out of here, we're gonna want to tap in. But it's a lot going on, with the game right now. So it's really imperative that we pay attention. Especially for the culture news, and obviously what's going on out there, in the industry when it comes to it. So I definitely want to thank you guys, for tuning in, and definitely tuning into the show. But hit that subscribe, man, and tune into the show for a regular schedule. Of course, you can check the digital blog and find out when we're broadcasting, covering a lot of things of the day. The summer is here. Is going fast. I guess we got the baseball All-Star game coming up. That's going to be huge. So there's a whole lot going on, and there's plays, different agendas that are happening. So it's very important that you pay attention to it. But as we get out of here, I wanna go into this right here. I want to go into this.
But if it's not too personal, what the hell happened with you and Beans at 3801 that night?
Oh, we tore that motherfucker apart, man.
I remember when it happened. I'm gonna let you go. I remember seeing, like, this is like early Twitter days. I remember seeing like some grainy, look like closed circuit TV footage, and it just looked like two bulls going at motherfuckers. They're just getting hit, people falling off the stage.
I remember seeing the video years ago. You ever seen cartoons where it just be dust?
Like he flipped
dust. That's how this shit look.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? It's so weird. It's so weird because we so like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like now, like we so like this, like now, like that's like my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'd be weird having that conversation and speaking on it on that level, but we both was in a space where we just was on what we was on at that time.
Yeah, y'all both wasn't going for it. Whatever it was.
We wasn't going for that shit. And to be honest, it's like we wasn't trying to hear nothing nobody was talking about.
Right.
Didn't give a fuck. And it was war. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we got busy in that motherfucker that night. And it was spilling out to the actual street part of it. And so many people was connected to the situation.
Right.
That we kind of
yeah, well, how did
they are living?
You niggas is crazy.
So how did it get squashed? Because I didn't even have nothing to do with it, and I was scared.
Come on, Garth, man. You gotta be like this, Garth. Come on, man. I apologize, man. On video, then. Man, my shirt, I just got it. I had a crew neck. It's a V-neck.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, man? We're right here with Darcy, man. He ran up on me, man. We ran into each other. We had a serious conversation. We talked about how I'm out of pocket. I'm out of line. I was disrespectful. Meek Mill hate train and shit. Right, the Meek Mill hate train and everything like that, man. I just want to tell you, do not play with the chasers or you will be chased. That's one thing about it. You guys are grown men and I'm a turkey burger. And turkey burger with extra turkey bacon to be exact. I can say that about you. I should have called you. I should have called Meek. I should have called Ryder. At this point, I should have called God. I must have really lost my marbles fucking with y'all. And I just want to say, man, I apologize to you. Man, you a stand-up dude. You stand on business. I apologize to Meek. Meek, I apologize to you. I'm sorry, man. Sincerely, I'm sorry. You run your city from South Philly all the way back to Uptown. I can say that exactly. And I don't care how anybody feels about this. I don't care about what you feel or how you think. I'm telling these guys I apologize, man. Seriously, man. These guys are honorable men, man. And as a man, I apologize, man. As a man.
Okay, boom, viewers, welcome back to my channel. Subscribers, you already know the thing set. We're blessed. Hope a wonderful day today, but you know my style. One bag, you know, and I gotta continue getting them daily updates on the paper you see and don't see on the screen. That's why it's extremely important to watch it and so you don't miss a thing. And with that being said, well, everybody finally got their answer. 50 Cent is not fucking with Mike Knox no more because he made G-Unit look weak. Point blank and period, and he's not loyal. You feel what I'm saying? Put in the comment section what you think about that, because yes, if he wants to be your man and, you know, apologize, you know, well, so be it. You know what I mean? But him apologizing basically makes 50 Cent look like a hater and Meek Mill look like, you know, a man.
Hello, RC Tony.
So, you know, if Mike wants to come out and tell the world that he's not a part of G-Unit and he's not gangbanging no more, so be it. You know what I mean? But he's a part of an organization and he basically got caught slipping and, you know, he cowered out, you feel me, instead of crashing out. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And we can read between the lines. We can see his body demeanor, his clothes, X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? I've been following this story from the jump. And if this was, you know, his idea, their idea, why didn't Mike Knox post the video first? It was like an hour after, you know, Ape Gang Garcia posted the apology video and tag Knox saying he ran into him, X, Y, and Z. Mike Knox came and put his caption. Well, you can see the difference in the caption. Now, I mean, cop and plays all over the place. You feel what I mean? I'm not gonna say Meek did anything bad, You feel me? Because Meek is not loyal to 50. I don't expect him to be. You know what I mean? So when Meek came out and said, 50, you're not even feeding Mike, right then and there, Mike was talking ish about 50 to Meek. You know what I mean? You can't trust these niggas. You feel what I'm saying? And, Mike coming out saying, 20-year relationship with Ape Garcia. You know what I mean? Well, 50 well knows you can't trust him around him. You know what I mean? Because who are you loyal to? You feel me? My whole deal is this. If this is about 50 not giving bread to niggas, well, niggas need to go look at child. You know what I mean? And stop looking handouts from grown people. But like I said, Mike Knox definitely got the message today. 50 is going wild today. He's killing all birds in one stone. You feel me? Rick Ross got beat up, so he's dragging the chasers and Mike. You feel what I'm saying? And distancing himself from these cowards. But Mike definitely got the message, and he deleted the road to Chef Ford, advertisement on his page. Not sure if 50 told him to take it down, but I'm pretty sure he realized he's not going to be on the line though. But anyway, people, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification.